Hi, and welcome to Sports Illustrated's Experts Corner. I'm Andy Staples, and I'm here with your college football preview. What are your BCS Bowl predictions? We'll start out in Miami at the Orange Bowl. I've got Florida State winning the ACC and West Virginia coming from the Big 12 as an at-large. That's going to be a great game if that actually happens. Florida State has a fantastic defense. West Virginia has that high-flying offense from Coach Dana Holgorsen, quarterback Geno Smith, receiver Tavon Austin. You know they can score some points, especially if you saw last year's Orange Bowl when they scored 70 against Clemson. In the Fiesta Bowl, I've got Big 12 champ Oklahoma against Big East champ Louisville. Oklahoma has a lot coming back, and they could wind up in the national title picture this year. So I've got Oklahoma in the Fiesta Bowl against Charlie Strong's Louisville Cardinals from the Big East. Charlie Strong has been recruiting very well since he got to Louisville. I think this is the year they win the Big East. In the Rose Bowl, I've got a rematch. I've got Wisconsin winning its third straight Big Ten title and playing Oregon. It was a great game last year, and it's a game I think people would like to see again. In the Sugar Bowl, I've got LSU playing a virtual home game against Michigan State. LSU as an at-large, so I think you know where I'm going with this when we get to the national title game. And Michigan State also as an at-large out of the Big Ten. They will be fairly competitive with LSU because Michigan State has a defense that looks very much like an SEC defense. So of the Big Ten teams, they seem to be the one best built to compete against an elite SEC team. Well, let's get to the big one, the national title game in Miami. Alabama and USC. When you look at Alabama's roster, when you look at the elite players they have across the board, it is really hard to pick against them in any context because they've got a good quarterback in A.J. McCarron. They have a fantastic offensive line. Alabama's loaded. USC also loaded. They had a great offense coming back. Matt Barkley, presumptive favorite to win the Heisman Trophy. Robert Woods and Marquise Lee, 2,000-yard receivers. Curtis McNeil, very good running back. Good offensive line ahead of him. Lots of athletes on defense. What do? When Penn State gets sanctioned and all its players become free agents, they add Penn State's best player. Silas Redd, who gained over 1,200 yards in 2011, jumps into that offense. He'll split carries with McNeil, and that offense is just going to be really hard to stop. Of the teams that Alabama could play, USC, provided they don't have any key injuries along the way, is the one that is best suited to beat them. It would be a phenomenal game. This would be something that would just break ratings records. And you never know. If I get it right, it might happen.